the price. This is the cost to the next step. This is the cost. You came here to ride bulls and to be a better bull rider. This is what that takes.
Go.
Up,
1,
down, up,
2,
down.
Know what's different. You just keep getting on, banging your head against it. That's what this is about. Learning, because there's a conversation in your mind, and you got to learn to differentiate who's running the show. Thinking about winning the PBR Velocity Series. Well, you're not going to be able to ride your bullet right now. What matters right now? This bullet. And then we're in the short round. What matters now? This bullet. That's the only shit that matters, is the one right now. How many times did you guys have a moment like you fell on a rep or fell on a set, like it fell apart? Guess what we got to do? Boom, ran another bull in. Coach J-Rob said, run him in. We're going again. It didn't make a shit what you just did. You have a brand new opportunity to reset and go again. To take up some slack.
The weight that's on your legs. That's why we want to be level and square.
You talked about efficiency. All right, well, now efficiency and effort, okay? When you're riding like that, it's not, I ain't saying it's easy, but it ain't as hard. It's not as difficult. It doesn't require as much effort when you do things correctly. Like squatting 300 pounds. It requires less effort when your form is correct than it does if you're twisted. Same principle.
Yeah. I think it also, like what he was saying about going to rodeos, like if you're going back to back to back and you're entered throughout the week, or even just on the weekends, like if you're riding in a way that is tough for you to ride and you're just making it work, you get sore, you get beat up, you get hurt, even like getting off. If you're not thinking about getting off correctly, my biggest problem, for instance, like
you're gonna love what we got for you.
Exactly. I mean, getting off, like things like that, I think that comes into the play what he was saying, rodeoing. If you're doing what is like the least amount of effort to have the best result, I think that's the best way to go about it, because you go to get on the next day, like you're going Malawa to St. Paul back to back, you don't want to be sore the next day. You don't want to be hurt the next day. If you do it in the most efficient way possible, you're not going to be sore going to get on the next one, and you're going to still feel 100%. You're going to still be able to ride 100% of what you can.
On that same note, what that's making me think of, there's days that you don't have 100% in the tank. You're at 60. You drove all night. You got stepped on yesterday. You're not at 100%. You don't got 100% to give. But when you're riding 60%, 100% of what you have to give, and it's efficient, now what does that do to your riding percentages over getting on 100 head of bulls?
Well, rode bulls forever, and like I chin down, but I never really hadn't thought about my focus point for a long time. I also used to think about the direction a lot. I had to know which way the bull was going to go. The bull had to go that way for me to ride him. Well, I was really working on thinking about riding him like a jump kicker. Like I had trained my mind, he's jumping and kicking. When I was getting on those spinning bulls, I was draw, mash, and pivoting for about 3-4 seconds, and then it was like all of a sudden I just fall off. And like it felt like I was getting dizzy. Well, the conversation came up about the focus point. We'd been teaching everybody focus point. I hadn't really realized I wasn't actually focusing. I was just looking. And the thing that's crazy is
He recognized.
everything out here, it's spinning. The bull's shoulders, they're jumping and kicking. put your toe without looking. If you're feeling your toe, you're feeling. And my upper body's coming back. You're gonna have to go back further to meet that kick than you do here. Okay. When you have something in front of you.
I trust you, man. I know you will.
Here's perspective for you. How many videos I've watched of you since I've known you? I ain't seen you ever do it on a jump. I haven't seen all your rides. I've never seen you do it one time on a live animal. I'm not saying you've never done it. I'm saying I've never seen it, and I have seen quite a few rides. Yes, that's just a nice jump, kick, and bull, but I watched you do it 70% of the time. If there was 10 jumps in that ride, you did it 7 out of 10. Okay, and you were able to make the mistake one jump, reset, and execute it the next jump, which is harder than if you'd have just done it the whole time. All that happened. I seen lack of effort, is what I seen. I seen lack of effort. It was not enough focus and effort to ride that. I didn't see a guy that didn't know what he was supposed to do. Because I watched you ride yesterday. I watched what you did yesterday. I know what you're capable of. Okay? So, what are you going to do different this time? What were you talking about yesterday?
Yeah, hell yeah, Scott. What happened?
Well, we're confident, like,
How cool is that, Waze? Hey, fun. Where would you came here for?
When that happens, did you feel your outside one you got?
yeah.
But the inside one, you kept. You kept that and you were using it here. You got the idea.